Hmm. 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 Hello, hello, and welcome back to some more Cauldron Outpost Complex. First stream of 2026. Yippee. You know, it feels a lot like the end of 2025 so far. Last time we began the map, we got orange and we got pink, which both came from a cave over there, and we still have more to go in that cave over there. So let's go back down there and keep doing it. I've sorted away the last of the things from the shulker box, so it's nice and empty again, apart from one random empty bundle. Might need that for something at some point. Alright, there's more down, or there's more stuff down this way, somewhere. One of these holes. And then this floor is clear. Already. This floor is clear already. Right, yeah, we've got that way to go as well. Wasn't even thinking about that way. What about this floor? So it kind of leads out this way. Does appear like I've unprimed some spawners. Any more creeper spawners? Was it just that one? That one creeper spawner was causing a lot of trouble then. Blazes. Silverfish. Skeletons, was that? Perhaps. Anything in the blast furnace? No, but it is a blast furnace. Could be helpful. Just take the lot. Grab everything. Down into the pit you go. What is there to craft? I can craft arrows out of iron. That seems like a very expensive way of doing things. Sure, if I really need arrows and I have an awful lot of iron, I can do that. I would rather just make a skeleton grinder than do that. Extremely expensive arrows. More books up ahead. Wood. And spawner. And chests. Several chests. Grab you, or no, because the inventory is already full. Shove a bunch of stuff in there. Books. More books. More things. This is just going to be even more of a nightmare to sort later if I put everything into bundles. I don't need all the random vines and cobwebs, probably. Well, the vines could be useful. I've already filled up 3 entire bundles. Inventory nightmares. Down again. And then down again. Cave spiders. There's probably going to be more stuff up there, because I think that upper floor is subdivided into sections. Hello. Hey, buddy. Definitely more stuff up there. And more down again. Okay, can we get some torches up in there right quick? Get rid of the spawner. Not a whole lot else up there. Only drop creepers. Is it safe to drop down? Yeah, probably. Yeah. Down again. How many floors does this place have? How did that miss? Doesn't matter. More blocks. That's a cave. Another different direction entirely. I do not need more leather. I simply don't. If I need armor, I can make it out of copper, or I can make it out of iron. We don't need more leather. And I'm sure I'll find a bunch more armor in chests, too. Alright. Did this connect up to the bottom of that area? It looks like it. Because, yep, there's that spawner, which is now up there. Get rid of that. It's like another creeper-filled area. Whoop. Torch it up. Down, down, down. Going down, down, down. Ooh, nasty things from all directions. There's a checkpoint. There's a broken shield. Ooh. can't teleport after I've recently taken damage. Apparently. Makes sense. Lock that up. Kept high. Falling down there isn't going to do you any good. Can't reach me like that. Reach me like that, though. Definitely give me that. So many chests. So very much loot. Okay, could you not? Whoop! There's a spawner. Somewhere. Alright. Buddy. Enough! Is that spawner? Ooh. One up there somewhere. Where are you? Probably somewhere closest to the... maybe not. Closest to the lava, but no, it's right there. Why is there so much loot everywhere? I'm gonna need to make decisions on the fly about what I even bother taking. Because a lot of this is just pretty useless already. Okay. Get me out of here. We do not need to keep taking copper. We have enough of it already. There's more literally everywhere. We don't need to keep taking leather, and we probably don't need to keep taking random bits of copper armor. We already have almost an entire chest full of it. Keep accidentally clicking on that bed. Mob drops I probably don't need at all. Haven't seen anywhere to sell any yet. That's probably not a thing. I still do want to keep taking raw supplies like this. That's never a bad thing to do. I don't have room for this. It can go back here somewhere. Enchanting table. And then plenty of room to put bookshelves for the enchanting table. not that I have any lapis yet. It's a bit of a problem. Yeah, I have a blast furnace. Copper, coal, blocks. Books go together. Got any more books? More books. I think we're gonna be fine on for wood. I like that the bookshelves match this kind of wood, because it's the only kind of wood in the map, presumably. Makes sense. Flint. Makeshift organic ladders. Okay, I got almost a stack of them already. Better than having to craft ladders. Got pickaxes, and then we've got some junky swords. A web. Okay. Gotta be a little bit more selective. Stop taking absolutely everything, or else the inventory is just gonna get cluttered again every 30 seconds. Shallow depths. That's the name of this area. Do I need anything else from in here? The wood, maybe. That's probably about it. Maybe I should have made myself another shield. I'm sure we'll be fine. Spawner there. I wonder how this terrain was made. Very natural looking cave. Is that one down? Definitely a spawner over there. Yeah, I can see it from here. Happy New Year! Woo. Boink. Is greater than the previous year, at least numerically. Hopefully it shall be better in other ways as well. Not that last year was particularly bad or anything. That's your spawner then. Right there. Anything else on this layer of cave? Yep. A spawner. Why is that creeper embering? That doesn't look good. Ah, you are a fire creeper. Now we know. Random redstone torch. This cave is consuming quite a few of my torches. This is a weird way to put it, but it's a very three-dimensional cave. All caves are three-dimensional, yeah. This one is very vertical. The ground is very not flat. There's a lot of random walls and pillars and everything everywhere that obstruct the light. Which means I'm about out of that stack of torches. I have more. This is a more open section with a lot of copper in it. Wood, copper. Anything more? Cave has cave spiders in it. Shocker. Imagine there being cave spiders in a cave. Woo. Stop poisoning. Where did you come from? Random place for a couple of logs. That's a lot of iron. I can make arrows out of that. Apparently. Nope. Oh, yep. Block. Frag. At least they light up their own spawners a little. One improvement over the regular creeper. Way to find that silver lining. I think that's where they were dropping in from. So much iron. do I even need all of this? I could just grab the blocks and then call it a day. If I need it all, I can come back later. We also have much gold. We also have much nether area. More iron. How many areas does this one area connect to? How big is this map? Well, it appears I found the bottom. Not gonna tell me my my coordinate, eh? Definitely seems like the bottom of the world, though. Let's just have a check here. I'm gonna say this is it. Surely I have dug not too deep, for I can go no deeper. There's another checkpoint up there. The last one was the shallow depths. What's this? The deep depths? Gilded cavern. Makes sense. There's a lot of gold in it. Okay. So we got that. We got that. Got you. Oh, a chest. Ooh, smithing template. Sharpness 2 iron sword, that's pretty good. I'm breaking 2 gold sword, that's pretty good. Large fiery crater, not so good. That and that. And that. Where are you coming from? Must be a spawner around here somewhere. Or a regular creeper. Definitely around here somewhere. You would care to reveal your own spawner, maybe? There you are. How much iron is this going to be? Yeah, 2 stacks. Brilliant. More iron than I shall probably ever need. Some of that there. And I need more coal. Yeah, whatever, it's one too many, who cares? Smithing upgrade. I do need some of that gold, don't I, for the smithing upgrades. Probably. Torches. And do I swap out the armor already? Probably. Probably. Switch that for that. Do I just make iron armor? Yeah. And that's still gonna go fine for a while. And that can go there. Look how expensive this is. 3 iron for 6 arrows. And yet, I may well end up doing it at some point. Considering. There's diamond right there. I need to go back to that iron? Copper cave. The big copper cave. It was around here someplace. Or chop logs. Or ponder what's in that direction. Okay, there's a down there. Yeah. This little area. Did that kill the spiders? That would be great if that killed the spiders. I think it might have, you know. Good job. Anything in this direction? Oops. Punch bow. More creepers. More bedrock. Yeah, I hear you. Why did I not make another shield? There's more than enough creepers to warrant one. Back up a little. Maybe I didn't need to. I prefer fighting them on this slightly flatter ground. You can't reach me anyway. Don't shoot me down. What have we here then? Doom strips looking little Gavin. Going up. Take the blocks. Take the food. Don't need the pickaxe. Go trap it up the stairs. That's a damaging mob. Even with decent armor. Ooh. That should definitely have hit me. Impacted the wall behind me and somehow it didn't hit me. I will never understand these hitboxes. A whole another year of not understanding hitboxes. Prop 2. I've seen worse. Why do I hear spiders through this wall? Why do I see dripstone? Why is there a bed of spikes? I prefer my bed to be made out of soft feathers. Damn. Very good. Yes, keep going like that. Explode them, not me. Shall grab the coal since I need it, and it's right here. Ooh, good potion. Blocks. Blocks. Apple. Another good potion. More blocks. Put the vines on the bar. So I can do stuff like that. Ooh, hello. And a cross, and a break. And a break. Where is this going? Feels like I'm not completing areas, I'm just finding more areas. Hit the mobs! Thank you. They strafe, they dodge, they duck, they weave. I wish they wouldn't, but they do. Long way down. One spawner. One teleporter. teleporters are great and all, but I would quite like to find some objectives too. Rather than just more teleporters. Is that spawner tucked away? There. So that looked like husks, not were skeletons. Aha. Also there. It's high. Run. What's this bow here? Any good? Flame? Not terrible. Could be combined for something else. The arrows, give me the arrows, give me the arrows. Oasis. Da, da, da. Another spawner. Another set of punch bows. Don't punch them into me. Better. One down. There's the other. It's a bit of a hole. I'll just patch that. Potatoes right here. I should probably grab those. I'm not in a huge, urgent need for food. But maybe I will need to grow some at some point. It's good to have the option. Return of the self-destructing spawner. More areas and more areas and more areas. Yes, I would like to complete some of these areas. I would like to find some objectives. I would like wool. Anybody seen wool? Anyone seen hide nor wool? Wool is a kind of hair. Lapis! I'm breaking one bow. Throw away 10 copper. Throw away more copper. stuff is everywhere. And not as useful as iron, which is also everywhere. Sharpness 1, I'll take it. Okay, is coal doing fine again? Should probably throw some wood in there. It is a raw material. Tons of iron. Of course, yeah, I can't do that. Can't do that. Doesn't work like that. Food. Chest plate. Chest plate. A checkerboard plate on which you can play chess. That's a lot of potions. I think I'd actually rather have the instant health ones, since they have a greater stack of them. At least until the instant health 2s stack up a bit themselves. Make a shield this time. Do not leave again without making a shield. I can't make a shield this time. I can't make shields. I remember. That's the problem. I can't make shields in the first place. I have to find them. Maybe I should be doing some of these structures out here. Like the one that I put in the thumbnail, directly above my base. Perhaps that would be a good idea. I figured the cave would be a short thing to get out the way first, but the cave appears to be the connection to most of the areas. So that assumption was wrong. Ow. Oh, there's another one closer to me somewhere. That's not good. I don't like not knowing where the blaze corners are. Or it drifted a long way over to me. Which, maybe? One down. No. How did I get shot from behind? Hit you all the way down there. It's a good shot. Dangerous building. Spawner back there. You know, I don't like having the monument be exposed to the elements when there are gas drifting around. It concerns me. Shenanigans could occur. Down. Get rid of you. And that's nothing in there. Stuff down there. Hi. Drop creeper. More drop creeper. Coal. And a bunch of random blocks that have entered my inventory that I don't need. So much lava. One down. Two down. Ooh, that had a lot of piercing on it. Piercing 3, quick charge 1. I don't need the copper! Stop picking it up! It's not necessary. Surplus to requirements. Ran right into that one. Where am I being shot from? Up there. Stop that. Get over there. Aha! Ah! I simply had to go in a different direction entirely, and we found an objective. There was bound to be one up here somewhere, really, wasn't there? Arrange words into a coherent sentence. Stop dropping down behind me. Dropping down from above me. Stop, 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 I say. There are, frankly, too many guests. Oh, this is not a good direction to go in. Run. Die. Repeat. Should be fairly easy to get back to, I think. Pick a few blocks, maybe a sword with a knockback of some kind. A little bit of food. Shouldn't be a problem. Ow. Maybe slightly more problem than I thought. Especially if it dumps it all on the floor. This is not a good place to be sat organizing my inventory. Let's go in here. That. This. Torches. Food blocks, potion. Yeah, I already know that one. Clearly they don't know what direction the player's gonna go in first. From one enchanting table. Yeah. And I burnt to death anyway. Despite the use of the potion. Too many guests. Spawner too strong. Oops. Well, the death tax increases. Clearly I need to not go up there with absolutely nothing. Not back. have a whole ton of food for silly mistakes like this. Give me back my nothing. Give me back my everything. Just get me out of here, really. There's barely anything left up there, and if there is, it ain't worth it. Found a replacement shield. Yeah, put one in there. Good. Where do all my vines go? Death taxed. Cyan wool. Kaboom. Second enchanting table for no reason. Kaboom. Sword, sword. Pick, pick. Sure, I'll call those tools. Sure, I'll call those fireworks. Kind of a day late, but never mind. Close enough. That means replacing. With that. Otherwise, I'm still doing fine. Fine for now. That's one big structure down. Probably a wall up there. And then somewhere in there. This looks like it should connect up. It's this way. What were those creepers? Apart from that one did nothing. It didn't feel like it. That time it did. Who am I to dictate the severity of the creeper explosion? Or, okay, somehow it exploded down underneath the floor. Again, not my place to judge. It can do that if it wants. Fine by me. Don't drop me down there, though. That would be bad. Regular creepers. Okay, this appears to be a ledge that's fairly safe. Provided they don't spawn up here in the first place. That looks like a room. Now that's what I call a dangerous looking room. Give me the arrows. Give me the spawners. Give me the very flimsy structures and platforms room. Looking extremely precarious. That's a lot of skeletons. Okay, well, just blocking up the stairs would be a good start. Blocking up the stairs better. Blech. Potion. Miss. Fumble. Break. Retreat! Get rid of you. I might not have enough arrows for this room, but we'll see. Get rid of you. Depends how many blazes there end up being. One there. It's a blaze spawner up there, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Mob reach. Why can you hit me from there? Reach across, reach across, reach across. Go up. Break. And break. Ah, I need one of those TNT with me. I know I have some somewhere. Not a problem, I can just reach it from there. Blocks. Decent supplies. Blaze that I can't easily reach. No. Yes. Badly blocked. No. No. No, 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 no. Really? Yeah, I'm not living that one. Well, getting my things back should be easy enough. This is a room I might want to save for later. Possibly. Well, I say it should be easy enough to get my stuff back. I may once more be mistaken about that. Breaking some blocks. Okay, why did I do that? Why did I do that? What am I even doing here? What am I attempting? What is this? Unworkable? Give me a sword. Give me a pick. Give me some food. You know what? Sure, at least that's a way in and it kills some of the mobs. Why not? Stop attacking me from behind. Stop with the mob reach. It's a good thing these graves are indestructible. Yes, everything's broken. I would like to leave. I would like to not go this way right now. Sure, there are easier areas where we can gather more loot and not have this. Not a pleasant room. Something, don't judge books by their covers, but it didn't look like a pleasant room even before I entered it, and it wasn't. Right, so much for that direction. You want some skulls? Seven durability. Pick a different direction. Select somewhere else to travel. What about that way? What about the lava? What about there being a random hole? What about that? What do you think of that? You know what? Personally, I don't like it very much. Just break all my stuff a little bit more, why don't you? Blunder, blunder, and then blunder some more. Where do you come from? Probably up. If I had to guess, which I do. Is this the year of the blunder? Doesn't sound like a terribly pleasant experience for me, so I hope not. It's sure looking like it might be. Initial impressions are not good. Hello. Could you stop dropping things on my head, please? The answer is no. Get me off of this crazy train. How are you? Ah! Ah, thing! This is all gonna break. It's all gonna break. None of it's any good. Better, better. Better-ish. Where did you come from? You weren't here before. One diamond sword down and out. That'll still do for a while. Do 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 do. Torches. Okay. Okay. Really? Really, buddy? Oh. Leaving that for later. A bed. Why would I want a bed here? It's gone now. Just go up. And as quickly and efficiently as possible. The more time I stand around down here, the more time mobs have to fall on top of me. As they keep doing. That's a breeze. Stop it. More arrows. Really want you to know about that crafting recipe. Okay. No more arrows. Food. Actually, the vines could be helpful. Have no blocks. Scale. Scale quickly. Oh, go down again. Butters. Okay, this looks like it might be a slightly safer location to hang out for a second. Ocean. I don't need this. I don't. Simply, undoubtedly don't. Well, it's a fine spot to deal with you. There's more of them. How do I get up from here? Oh no. Alright, let me just grab you. Anything in there? Nope. It's an empty shulker box. Still definitely useful. There's a spawner right there. Get rid of that. It's not a bad pick, even though it's copper. Okay, I just really need more blocks for all of that. And ideally for the breeze to go away. Drop 2, that's good. Too many helmets. Books, blocks. Torches. Shopper box. It's a good spot for a vine. Must be one around here somewhere. It's helpful. Let's be up here. From here, the best way up is this, maybe? Okay. Breaking. Go back for that chest. Oh, bang goes that guy. Off the ledge with you. Ha! And another objective. Green. Cool. Bit of a chaotic area, but not as bad as the one underground room. No spiders. Spiders are not necessary. I do not require spiders. That's not food. It's blocks. Do not attempt to eat blocks of copper. They are inedible. Okay. Leave area. Vacate location. Green wool! Cool. I want to put a gap in this bridge just so that things stop crossing it. Stop laughing to me. Alright. Well, it's a little bit of a shorter one, but not inordinately so, and I think this is a good place to break. And I am quite chaosed out for one day. Yep, these are chaotic areas, alright. The ones down in the cave weren't nearly as bad as that one, or that one, or that one. Still, you managed to get 2 wool. Is this going to take 8 streams? It will at this rate. Thank you very much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. Stay safe. Happy New Year. And until next time, I shall see you soon.